Okay, team building. Team building is a highly underestimated and undervalued skill set amongst the community of people that don't know shit about building businesses, about amassing power. Now, what is a team? A team is an interdependent group of people working toward a shared goal. A team is an independent group of people comprised of multiple minds concentrated on a definite chief aim. So in order to build a team, that team needs to be formed around a nucleus. The purpose is the nucleus of that team. The mission, the goal, that's what's driving the team to show up. The purpose helps you to construct your team members because you can clearly assign a definite team member to the team when you know that they're in alignment with the team purpose. So in my last video, we talked about the no bullshit approach to team building. We talked about success requiring clarity of purpose, process improvement, and effective collaboration. Effective collaboration is the third cornerstone of being successful in business and then really in all enterprise, even relationships. Effective collaboration is working together to achieve definite results. Results that create prosperity for everyone involved. Now, the focus of this will be on a particular document that must be created in order for the team to stay focused, to stay persistent, to make use of its engagement, which is its level of motivation, to increase its level of experience. Experience is knowledge, skill set, success, past experience. It's your discipline. This document will help increase endurance, drive to finish. And this document will help the team members to get the work done. So in our last video, we talked about the 4 major categories that you want to rank your team members in. We talked about engagement. We talked about experience. We talked about execution, and we talked about endurance, right? Those 4 E's, that quadruple E degree that each team member needs. And then we talked about willingness and ability. Well, this document that I want to propose, and I highly recommend that you build if you want to have a successful team, it's called a team charter. And a team charter is a single-paged document that has the team goal, what the goal of the team or collaboration is at the top. It has the team roles and responsibilities of each team member, what they're doing and exactly what they're bringing to the table and contributing with their service and with their investment and interest in the team. And then lastly, it has the team norms. So the standards of operational excellence, communication styles, regular performance requirements, metrics. So you have the goals, you have the roles, and you have the norms. And this team charter defines all of that. And what the team charter is supposed to do, it's supposed to go on your wall, it's supposed to be visible to you at all times, to where you can just look at it, glance, and you know what you're doing. You know what's going down, you know what's happening, you're never lost, and it prevents drift and lack of confusion in teams. Everyone knows why we're here, everyone knows what we're doing and who's doing it, and then everyone knows how we're going about it on a daily basis to ensure success. Now that is a team charter. A team charter is a collectively authored document. It is collectively written by all team members involved. And there's so many different mistakes and errors you can avoid just by having a single page team charter. It could be half a page. It really doesn't have to be too long. But having that team charter really creates a sense of organization and urgency for the mission that you desire to achieve. So, tell you a little quick story. I was working with a colleague in the past, actually a very close friend of mine, and friends in business, that's very can be very treacherous waters sometimes without even you really knowing it. People will be your friends in business, and they'll walk all over you. They'll take you for granted. They won't value you because you're doing a lot of things for free, but really it's not free. It's sweat equity. You're putting in the work and effort now, expecting a benefit later. When the benefit doesn't come, you're like, okay, what's going on? So, quick story. I was working with one of my close friends in business, colleague and close friend, on a business, on and off. I put in a lot of work for him, a lot of work for us, or the team that I thought we had. And I just, he would hit me up. Hey man, I need this, man. Hey man, get me all the information you can on this. And I'd be like, okay, no problem, man. Put some hours in, you know what I'm saying? Send him back the information, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, okay, we're building this dream, we're making it a reality. We did not have a team charter. We did not have clearly defined roles, and we did not have norms, and we did not come to an agreement. We did not create this team charter, which is a contract. It's an agreement. It doesn't have to be, it could be signed. It should be signed. But it's collectively written and signed. It's like the Declaration of fucking Independence, but for your fucking team. That's what the team charter is. We didn't have that. And so I ended up getting taken advantage of because I thought that we were organized. I thought that the certain individual that I was working with understood my role and my importance to the team. When it came time to talk about money and numbers, I was not included in the conversation, even though I'd put in years and years of work. So with that being said, a team charter is definitely necessary from the beginning. And one of the things why I suggested was my friend had brought in someone on the team and didn't tell the friend about me. So meanwhile, my friend and this other person that my friend brought in, they're working together on something within this business that we were creating. And the person who my friend brought into the team had no clue I existed. And so when I came on board and started working on the aspect of the business too, it's like, oh, who are you? This is our company, and this is blah, 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 blah. So it created a lot of confusion and a lot of tension and really a hostile environment. Because you can imagine if you've been working for 3-4 years or more on a vision with a friend who thinks that, and you think that they're, this is something mutual, we're doing this together, and you've agreed upon it, lots of verbal exchanges have been exchanged, and you're just using your sweat equity and your energy to make this happen. But then you show up to a meeting, this new person's here, and they're like, okay, well, this is our company, and you can do it. And I'm like, well, what the fuck is going on? I've been here for like 3-4 years, hustling, doing a lot of shit. You just came on board. Wasn't the other person's fault. It was my friend's lack of organization and lack of clarity, and really lack of respect. Respect is something that is it's an intention. It's when you have a high intention for another person. It's respect. When people feel like they don't have power, they become irresponsible. So there's some people in life that, they have dreams and they sell you on those dreams. But if they really feel like deep down inside or mentally they can't really achieve those dreams, they become irresponsible. And so they don't listen. And then instead of reaching level 7 in consciousness, they stay on level 1, which is survival and pursuit of profit. They never get to build relationships and get to level 2, relationships that support their business. They never get to self-esteem by building high-performance systems and processes to support their business. They never get to transformation, which is continuous renewal and adapting and learning. for their business, to support their business. They definitely never get to internal cohesion, level 5, which is creating a strong, cohesive culture where everyone shares similar values and beliefs that support the business. They never get to level 6, making a difference, which is strategic alliances and partnerships. And they definitely never get to level 7. They never reach level 7, which is service to humanity and the planet, which supports the organization, but now the organization is in a position to support the world. They never get to that because they're not organized. So this team charter document really is essential in every business engagement, whether you're creating teams of 2, teams of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. This team charter keeps everyone in alignment with what everyone's here to do, why we're here, whose needs we're here to fulfill, and how we will be running ourselves in the operation. There are many different kinds of teams you can build, and I'll get into that in other videos. There are problem-solving teams. There are tactical teams. There are creative teams. There are hybrid teams. There are virtual teams. There are traditional teams. There are global teams. There are local teams. There are hyper-local teams. There are regional teams. There are self-designing teams. There's self-managing teams. There are managed teams. There's self-governing teams. There's so many teams, but the design of the team has to fit whatever the mission is. So once you define your mission, then you can basically understand what type of team you need and how that serves the mission. So I'll get into that in other videos. I wanted to keep this short. There will be notes in the link in the description below. And if you want to show your appreciation, if you got any value out of this message, you can always show your love by clicking the link in the description below. Show your appreciation by contributing any amount of money that you feel is equal to the value you feel you received. And check out my other videos. If you haven't watched them already, they're fucking dope and only going to get doper. So I appreciate your viewership. And signing off. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my latest installment. If you'd like to get my one-on-one help with a specific situation you're in or challenge that you're having in business, you can book a paid phone or video consultation with me by clicking the paid phone consultation link in the description below to reveal the next round of guidance. To those eager to reach level 7, I look forward to speaking with you soon. My ultimate goal for this series of installments is to organize the knowledge I've acquired over many years of study into applicable power you can use to thrive in business and life. If you found this knowledge helpful to your cause, you can click the Appreciate link in the description below to contribute any amount of money you feel is equal to the value you feel you received. I'm Brian James. This is Success Partnering 101. Thanks for watching.
Studies say humans forget 90% of their dream upon the first 10 minutes awakening. They say most people don't even remember 99% of the dreams they ever even had. As dream chasers, we're the exception.
100 grand large on the watch, blessed. $250,000 for the Mustang, flex. All my niggas gon' cash checks, and all y'all niggas look mad, stressed. We ain't even make niggas mad, yeah. Connect time I grab, I'ma grab, jet. I might go Bugatti with a bad bitch, but Tommy nigga hotter than Wasabi, get that ass. We going hard in the streets. We never know for calling police. Got bird for the 25K. Woo, sound like a bargain to me. Young nigga get money in a bit. Level looking like smarter than me. And I don't know what no line look like. 100 bad bitches getting all in with me. Get them all in for free. Started with a quarter ounce of hard rock. And now I got a lot of cars. If a nigga talking foreign, got a car lot. And everybody talking money, but they ain't showing numbers like the car block. And all I do is count money, fuck pretty assholes in car. Yeah, I'm leaning. Young rich nigga, I'm leaning. Puffin' on strong, getting gone, bad bitch looking like Neil Long, got meaning. Nigga, I'm leaning. Young rich nigga, I'm leaning. Sippin' on pro magazine, that nigga, my team got money, all seen. Nigga, I'm leaning.
Damn near spilled my semen.
Had a 2020 with my preacher wife. Damn near seen my demons. Loose furs, hyenas. For the love of money and Selena. About those losing their nerves, losing bird niggas on the curves. And let them put a kip and do the Macarena. H-Child niggas spill peach crush on my jeans. Never go far with no bitch with no condoms unless they can cover the lease on my beam. Straight up. You know, Louboutins don't touch my hoe. Let's go down to Ibiza town, we get cold, you don't need no coat. Motherfucker, I'm leaning. Don't talk to me, couple street niggas think twice for crossing me. Meet these niggas, shit can't last alone. Why these motherfuckers keep blocking me? I'm lean. For a minute you had me, then a second I caught it when it passed me. Oh no, somebody pass a blunt in the double World Cup, motherfucker, I'm leaning.